What's good, guys? Welcome again to another video on my YouTube channel. And happy Sunday, happy morning, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from other parts of the world you're watching from. And as we say in Nigeria, happy Sunday to you all. And today, as I spoke of last on the last video, I talked about losses. I said I remember I tagged the video losses part one, and today it's just going to be same about losses. Why am I making another parts for losses? Because I really believe that losses is one taking loss like failing. In fact, failure, because the losses is seen as a failure sometimes for some people. Taking losses is part and parcel of this training, as a bigger reason why a lot of people quit. What else? Think about it. It's not funds. People will probably carry their funds and put it because of losing their funds that they quit. Alright, or because of constant losing and losing. So this video is I'm going to be talking about the same losses. I'm going to be talking about how to manage losses and how to deal on losses. All right, I would like to not make this video long, but losses is a very big topic, and so I'll try my best, but I don't know if I can make this video just very short, but I'll try my best to make it short. All right, so first and foremost, like, subscribe, and comment, and thank you all that watch my videos. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that. Comment and also watch my videos. Thank you. God bless you. All right, and like, subscribe, and comment most especially. And thank you for the previous ones. This channel is growing day by day, bit by bit, second by second. And let's dive into the video right now. So, as has been saying about losses, we all hear this thing, and it might sound cliche for you, because you've heard a lot of people say loss is part of the game, and we hear these things often. But when you hear something often, it begins to sound like it's a normal thing everybody hears. Losses are part of the game, but they don't really stress about, and I said this on my previous video, they don't really stress about how to deal with these losses. All right, if you see me looking away for like this, know that like this, whatever is going to be shown to you guys on the camera on the video, or you see me looking sideways, I'm actually reading out something like what I wrote down to tell you guys. You see, I put a lot of work towards this thing, so it's actually a book, like a paper. I wrote down things to talk about on this video, right? So you see, I spend usually time thinking about how to say it, what I'm going to say, and I'm improving day by day. I'm trying to become more content creation creator. All right, so that's by the way. So I just wanted to, in case you see me looking towards this way, that's what I'm looking at. So first and foremost, one of the first things I want to talk about on this losses thing, I'm talking about how to deal with losses. All right, the psychology of loss, overcoming emotional trading. The psychology of loss and overcoming emotional trading. So first thing first, I want you to write down. I think you should have a pen and paper. Right, this is like a master class. It's like a master class. So first and foremost, the psychology of loss. What loss can do to you. Mind you, guys, taking loss. In fact, every trader has gone through this kind of thing. Taking loss usually messes with your psychology, your rational thinking, your thinking. Right? Stay disciplined. One of the major ways of controlling the psychology that loss can make to you is staying disciplined. Whether how I don't know how you want to do it, but it is the only name. That's the only name that I can give to you is staying disciplined. See, guys, setting out rules are the first way for these losses. And first and foremost, I want to put this one. The knowing that losses are part of this thing. I said this one on the previous video, right? Knowing that losses are part and parcel of trading. You have to accept it and know that you will continue losing. I've said it in the previous video. You have to accept it that you will lose on as far as you're in this industry of forex trading or trading as a whole, whether stock trading, forex trading, futures, whatever one, that losing is part and parcel of it. Until you say you don't want to be a trader anymore, then you can say, okay, maybe you find something that you don't lose, but I doubt there's anything in this world that you do without having a little bit of failures or backslide on it. So that's the first and foremost thing, is to accept and believe that as a forex trader you are a loser. All right, you have to put this down into your medulla oblongata, deep inside your brain. It has to be deep there. And know that that thing that made you lose today is also this for people that have an edge. That thing that made you lose today is also what's going to give you money tomorrow. I wish, okay, I think I'll show you guys. I think I'll show you guys. This one will just be, I'm not supposed to be looking at charts today, but let me show you something on Euro JPY. Is Euro JPY? Yeah, Euro JPY. Good. All right. So we see this pattern. I took this trade on Euro JPY. This same pattern gave me money on Friday. This same pattern 1 week again took me a loss. And I'm telling you guys, if I see the same pattern again, I'm going to take it again. Despite it, I saw this pattern again, which was Friday, and I took it again, and I was in profit. This same pattern, trend line touch, Fibonacci, double top. You can see them here. To get me lost last week. Not this. This is, some people see Sunday as a new week. This Friday just passed. It gave me money. The other week before this week of the Friday that it just gave me funds, I was at loss in this same pattern. But I think that was on gold or GBP USD. I can't recall. All right. So you have to put it down in your mind that this is a probability thing, and you do not know how the losses and wins are gonna come. I'm saying this thing, you've heard these things over and over again. It is true. That's why you keep hearing it. All right. It is true. That's why I keep hearing it. I know it sounds cliche. It sounds like no matter what keeps saying, but I'm no different. I saw these things, and this is the same thing. All right. So staying disciplined is part and parcel of it. You have to have rules. That you have to have rules for your losses. Not only rules for strategy. Oh, when I see double top, when I see liquidity sweep, no. Rules for your losses. You have to have it. Okay, I take only one trade per day. Oh, I risk only this. Oh, what else again? This is my risk to reward. You have to have a trading rule for this rule for your risk money, your money, like your account, which is part and parcel of the discipline, and be disciplined to it. Me right now, I don't have any problem with risk management. Or if I say I'm going to risk, I've cured that side of me. If I say I'm going to risk 25, only 0.5%, I'm risking 0.5% per trade a daily. If I say I'm going to trade only this, I don't have that problem. I don't think there's any other problem I'm dealing with now. I don't think there's any other problem I'm dealing with. I still make mistakes, so I still make mistakes. Don't think I've stopped making mistakes. Every trade, that's one thing I used to actually think that time, that those big traders, happy there, those big boys in the industry, that they don't make mistakes anymore. I'm telling you, you will see Happy. That's why I like Happy sometimes. He comes out and tell you the mistake he made on the previous trader. He just made a video on last week about why he lost $150. I came out showing what was the mistake he made, and he was making the same mistake that we used to make. That's why I say traders, we make the same mistakes. There's no big different mistakes that this one is making and this one. We make the same mistakes. And let me tell you the mistake Happy said that he made. He said he was forcing a setup. That is to just keep everything short. He said he was forcing a setup. Now tell me, how many times have you forced setup? I have forced setup before. Setup is not there, but you force a setup. You are saying, and that's why he was calling for his sell, as he was saying. I was watching his video. I follow him. I like him. So he said he was forcing a setup. Is that not a common mistake that you and I make? I make that same mistake. So you keep seeing these traders. We keep seeing these traders as people that they're perfect. No, they just know when they are making a mistake and they just correct it immediately. They know when they are over trading and they just shut it over already. They know when they are over risking and they spot. They know, oh no, this is not leading me to the right path. They stop immediately. Right? I know when I'm over trading and I just stop immediately. Right? Because that temptation is always going to be there. You risk, you're like, this market is going to go down. You do it again. Once I do the first time, I say, oh, this market, I do the second time, market does not go my way. I know, see, this is going to lead you to over trading and over risking. Close the chart and get out. But usually newbies, I don't call myself a newbie anymore. I think I'll call myself a amateur. All right. So I'm in the game. I know a lot about the game, right? But I know it's still manifesting in my trading portfolio. Is still manifesting. My account is still, it's not really. I'm not started because I know you guys want me to start buying Lambos, but I'm getting a little bit of money, but not that much of money, right? So I still get the game. I'm still alright. I'm better. That's it, better. So you find out that it's the same mistakes. There is no different mistake. Every trader makes the same mistake. So don't think there's a trader out there that's not making any mistake. Yeah, he's not perfect. That's what people used to think, and that's what I used to think. Habi, those big boys, Cubanks, what is his name? What's that one's name? Is it Chris J? Something like that. What's his name? Swaggy C. Sorry, yeah, his name is Chris. So Swaggy C. Like we think that they're just kind of these people that don't make any mistakes anymore. They still make the mistake. It's just that they're able to recognize that they're making a mistake, and this mistake is going to lead them to this path, and they cut it short immediately, and go back, reform again, and come back again. Much more logical because they know they're going to get emotional and start trading out rascally. You get me? So that is it. All right, that is it about staying disciplined. You have to keep staying disciplined. Just know that you still being disciplined. A lot of people will always make it think that there's no day. There are days that you'll be undisciplined, but just try as much as to be disciplined, and you see that's enough. Trying as much to be disciplined is going to get you where you want to get to. Don't make people make you think that you have to be so extremely and no mistake or flaws or error should be found in you. It's not true. We are human beings. All right, we fall for these temptations. But if you try as much to be disciplined, you can end up like Harvey and Jeffrey and the rest of the gurus in the forex industry. If you can try as much as try every day to be as disciplined, you will get there. Right? They used to say aim for the stars, you don't fall to the stars, you fall close to the stars. That's also what I'm telling you. Aim to be that disciplined. Then you want to get you to that extremely disciplined, but to get you to a place that is going to be very better and you'll be able to make a lot of money as. Alright? So all these people don't think that they're disciplined people, don't get me wrong. But no, we used to take it that we have to be so disciplined for us to get to that alright? For us to get to that level. But we have to be just enough of discipline. There's just an amount of discipline we have to be to get to that level. We had this on Kingsley's Radio First. And the second thing about the psychology of loss, of how to deal with it, is managing stress. Alright? So we have the taking breaks and practicing mindfulness. So that is one of the ones I don't do actually. But it actually makes sense because I have done it in another field that's not industry. There's no what is it called? There's no forex trading. Taking stress, taking breaks. We all know that one. Actually, that's the truth. Take breaks. That is why I actually like forex. Do you know why I like forex? Why I like trading forex? That's why I don't think I'll see myself trading volatility. One of the reasons you will not see me, I will not like to trading volatility is because of how it is 24 hours 7. Alright, I like that forex closes on Friday. So that Saturday and Sunday, my mind will just get out of forex. Alright, I like it because I don't know, I might find it hard not to say I will not trade on Wednesday, I will not trade a certain day, or I'll take break on it. But if it's Saturday and Sunday, I can, yes, fine. Saturday and Sunday, I will not be on the chart. That's why I like forex. Forex market closes on Friday and opens on Sunday night, thereabout. And that is why I like our Nigerian time. And that's why I like forex. That weekend is like a break for me. It closes on the weekend. So the break, that's when I'm seeing myself. I'm trying to see the mistakes I made during the week. What can I do? As you see me journaling or what I journaled, I'll start looking at it very well to know if there are things I can improve and all of that. That's why I like trading in the forex industry. But all that, it doesn't mean it must have be weekend. You can also do it maybe on weekdays. I like it that it's on the weekend. Right? So that's why I like the forex space. I like how it closes on Friday, and that's why I like to trade things that don't that pass that. That's why you see my trading volatility or other things. Right? And that is for me by taking off breaks. Alright, and every time you see me, I now take breaks. I used to take break on bank holidays and some celebrations like Easter, like Christmas and New Year and all of that. And aside from that, I don't really see any reason to not trade during the weekdays because my setup used to appear anytime. But I found out that actually I used to win most trade on Mondays. My setup can appear every time, so I have to be on the chart every day. I've not really seen any reason to say, I don't trade these days. There's no days that I always lose that you say that this day is so bad for me. Except it's NFP. NFP days I used to try to be very careful about trading during those days. but I've not really seen any reason. All right, so let's know. Now, some people will always think that because this person does it, I should do it. I've not seen any reason to do it. Maybe he saw a reason to do it. I've not seen any reason to say I don't trade these days. Just like me, why I cut out pairs I trade is because I saw a reason for that. I found out that those much pairs used to widen my focus. If I trade less, I used to usually be able to maximize on every move, like good moves that market presents. But when I'm watching this, I'm watching everything. You used to just confuse. Maybe this one is making moves, and I'm trying to catch this one, and I'll be judging which one should I take, and it used to just even confuse me. Right now, so I think when I'm still trading is more, but I'm able to manage just 4 or 5 pairs. I'm able to manage 4 to 5 pairs, trading 4 to 5 pairs. I've tried that, I've done that, I'm able to manage them. And actually, I call it 3 pairs because most of them are correlated. It's just JPY, and they are correlated, they move along. So I just take it at one, and gold and GBP USD and Euro USD. So you just see that it's just 3 pairs actually I trade. You see Bitcoin, I look at Bitcoin once a while because I like the way it moves. All right, I like the way Bitcoin moves. So that's why I just see I call it 4 to 5 pairs, right? Just for calling sake. So that is number two, managing stress. As example of them is taking breaks and practicing mindfulness. And I said about practicing mindfulness, that's one of the things I usually do not do. But I've done this kind of thing when I was doing programming. I did programming. It's something that, yes, you go to meditation, sit down, relax, and free your mind. It worked very well when I was coding. So I believe that kind of thing also work in trading. All right, I think it's gonna work. So you can also try that. I researched on all these things, and I've done it. Why I put it to say to you guys is because I've actually done it in a different space, which is programming, taking breaks, and practicing mindfulness. I've done that in my programming space. All right. So third one is making rational decisions. All right. Making the third one is making rational decisions. I don't want to make this. There's a lot of these things. By the way, to be best at something, you have to do your own study. You cannot rely on only what I'm saying to you or what one person, Jeffrey, Happy, or whatever people, gurus are saying to you. Do your own research. Make your researching. All right. Busy researching. Make your own research. So another third thing is making rational decisions. Taking trades based on your rational decision, not on fear, and greed. This is how to deal with the psychology that losses brings to you. Making rational decisions. Emotions are usually decisions made emotionally are not rational. So, man, this is a lot. I'm enjoying this chat right now. See, why I'm saying these things excited is because that I've tried all these things. I've experienced all these things, making rational decisions. I've experienced them. I've making decisions based on emotion. I've done all those things, and I found out that, man, they don't use help. That's why you need rules, because you want to say is in your head. You need rules so that, okay, let me tell you something. Usually, I have in my rules of my strategy, I like to follow the trend. So when I come to the market, and then market is doing like it's confusing me. Is it sell? Is it buy? Those kind of things happen. You like, is it sell? Is it buy? Is it sell? Is it buy? What do? I fall back to my rules. What do my rules say? My rules strategy. 4 hours needs to be up for me to buy. 4 hours need to be uptrend. 1 hour needs to be uptrend. 30 minutes need to be uptrend. At least 3 time frames should be pointing up for me to take for up. So when I see buy, sell, what I do? I just go back. Now it's not as if I go back to my book where I wrote my rules, but since I've done a lot of times, but it's not in me. I just remember what is 4 hours saying? Up. What is 1 hour saying? Up. 30 minutes. It's saying down. The 3 does not come. There's no sell here. Yeah, it's probably going to sell. You leave the sell, wait for the buy, or wait for it was known as a counter trend. There's always going to be trades. I've noticed that it's going to be trades. That's what I do. So I just fall back to the rules. And again, that's why you need rules. That's why you need rules. All right, so that whenever you feel you want to make rational decision, you just say, "Oh, what do your rules say?" Because the rule is actually something you sit down to calculate and make. But when you're emotional, you're not actually not calculating again. But when you're making your rules, You sat down, thought it over and over, thought it again, even had time to be relaxed and comment over it again, research on it. But when you're emotional, you're not thinking. You're mostly not thinking, you're just doing. So now you've hit 0 point. You say you're going to reach 0.5, and now you're seeing yourself almost wanting to reach 1%. You say, wait. What do you say? 0.5. Shut down your laptop. That's what the rule says. You get out. That's why you see in the beginning I mentioned discipline. That's the first thing. Because you cannot have rules and not be disciplined to the rules. You will not discipline to the rules. It's best not to have rules in the first place. Alright. So that is one of the things. Making rational decisions, not allowing fear or greed. Those are the two major problem. The two major, there's three I used to call, but these two major are fear and greed. The third one is actually impatience. Patience or impatience, whatever you want to say it. Fear and greed. Those two are the biggest demons in this industry. Fear, and you used to say fear brings the market down, while greed push the market up. If you can deal with these two guys, if you can deal with them, good to go. Alright, there's a lot of topic. I think I made video on fear and greed. There's a lot to say about this fear and greed, but I don't want to make this video too long. So, psychology of loss. This is one of the three things you can do, and I've done this one. The only thing I've said I've not done here is that practicing mindfulness, which is under managing stress. First thing, staying disciplined. Second thing, managing stress, and the third thing is making rational decisions, taking trades based on rational decision, not allowing fear or greed. All right, so I don't know if I should end this video right now. I think that I should continue, but okay, I think there'll be part 3, right? I think there'll be part 3. Or should I make it part 3? Oh yeah, I think I'll make it part 3 for this, because this topic is really broad. Loss is a very broad topic, right? But the next part 3 will be a short video probably. So guys, these things have really helped me in being able to manage my traits. All right, it really helped me able to manage my traits and being able to be somewhat profitable. Remember, this channel is about me documenting my trading journey, to becoming a good better trader day by day. And so I learn, you learn, win-win. Right, you learn, I learn, win-win. So thank you very much guys for staying up to this point, and subscribe to my channel. It's going to be really exciting and make the channel grow. Blessed for those people that have been able to subscribe and like my videos. So thank you, and